Hey guys, I'm a Forester here. Over the years you've seen me trot quite a few different brands of guns across my channel. The very first one that I trotted across was this Smith & Wesson revolver. I'm not going to go into model numbers that much. I think Ruger was the second one, or it was one of the first that I bought. This one got a lot of attention and caused my channel to grow just a little bit in the very beginning. This brand right here, I have a couple. This is a Walther, and I think they make a very high quality gun, handgun. I'd rank them up there with anybody. And so I'm very fond of Walthers. I got into pocket carry, and that caused me to branch out in a couple of more brands. This is a Car. Everybody can recognize that. It's very distinctive. And this one right here is the most recent purchase that I've made. This is a SIG that I've shown in a couple of videos just recently. Now the two that are holstered are loaded, so I'll be careful with those. This is a Sea Camp, and I'll be carrying this gun today. And this one is made right here in Columbia, South Carolina. This is an FN, and this is my home defense gun, so it always stays loaded and close at hand. Now I haven't decided what I'm going to call this video at this time, so it may be obvious what brand I'm talking about, but there's one brand that you don't see on this table, and you won't see it in this house until now. But do you know what that brand is? Well, depending on the title, I'm going to ask you to comment below, do you own one? Because I'm betting that the majority of the people watching this video do own this brand gun. And what brand am I talking about? Well, here it is right here. I've already gotten the holster for it, but it's a Glock. All right, this is the very first Glock, and I probably have been buying guns since I've been on YouTube for maybe 7 years. And it's taken me this long to buy my very first Glock. And this is a Glock 26. And let's make room in the collection for this very special gun. I'm not going to go into all the reasons why I chose this particular model and why I waited so long, but I will say this. Early on, when I was making the decision to buy some of these very first guns, and over the years, I was always attracted to Glock. I watched a lot of videos, read a lot of articles and magazines about Glock and other handguns, but I was always attracted to Glock. I didn't buy a Glock for, I don't know what reason, to be honest, but if I had to guess, I would say that, it seemed like you heard a lot about Glock fanboys, and I didn't feel like just jumping on the bandwagon. Maybe I was just being stubborn, but I didn't feel like jumping on the Glock bandwagon. So that's why I didn't buy one initially. I wanted to experiment with a wide range of different brands, and that's what I did. Now, why did I go ahead and decide to get a Glock right now? Well, I guess I capitulated. I succumbed to the Glock temptation, and that's the best I can describe it. There is one reason why I got this Glock 26 in particular, but I'll save that for another video when I do a review of this gun. I'm going to be going out shooting it very soon, and so I'll bring more videos to you about this gun in particular as I break it in. I did want to mention before I left, I really made a haul whenever I bought this gun. 2 days ago I went into a gun store at lunchtime. I went into 2 gun stores, and one in particular had an excellent price on this. Now I'm not going to go into price. I could show you my receipt. I got it right over here, but I did show my receipt on this gun. That got a lot of attention even for the store. And I'm not going to do that this time, but I got an excellent price on this gun, and I couldn't pass it up. I bought it immediately when I saw the price. But I got some other things. Now there's 3 magazines that come with that Model 26. But I bought 2 other magazines, and if you look close, you'll see the reason why. These normally sell for $21.99, as you can see there, but they were on sale for $5. Now you can't beat that. I mean, if there's that much markup, then they shouldn't be $22 to start with. But I bought 2 extra mags, so that's 5 mags total. You've seen my holster, and it's a DeSantis holster. The sun's decided to peek out, creating a lot of glare. But it's a DeSantis holster, And I usually like to think more about the holster than I did on this purchase. But I went ahead and got this one. It was highly recommended by the salesperson. And it really makes for a tight, compact, concealed carry option. This is inside the waistband. This is the first inside the waistband holster I think that I own, but I like it just fine. Let's see, I got this Pierce grip extension. That was $9.99, but that'll allow me to go from 10+1 to 12+1, if I understand that correctly. And then I needed some ammo to break it in, and so they had ammo on sale. Now this is the regular price. It wasn't marked down yet, but it was regularly $11.69, and it was marked down, I think, to $10.30. So anyway, I made a haul, and I'm ready to go to the range. I'll come back with a few videos probably within a week or so. Y'all take care.